guys, and welcome to your July 2020. This is going to be What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Pisces. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the Marvelous Tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. Guys, if you are connecting with Libra, Capricorn, or Taurus, whether it be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, those videos are available for your viewing pleasure, and their extendeds are available. If you have any problems with running into a error message while trying to purchase an extended on Vimeo, there is a workaround option pinned to the bottom of the corresponding video where you can purchase it as a digital download on my website. I don't know whether I'm going to make this an option going forward because I've never run into a problem with Vimeo until now, but things happen. So that downloaded file will come to you as a link in your email. You'll have 24 hours to watch it. And that is if that's what you want to do. So again, this is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You, Pisces, from the week of the 19th to the 25th. If you're new here with me and you are a new Pisces catching this video, this particular reading is geared more toward Piscean people, in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Pisces, or the person that you're connected with if you're here as a cross watcher, that you have an active connection with. Now, yes, you can be spying to figure out what they're doing, excuse me, and that's fine, but a lot of times we get new people and they're like, this doesn't resonate. Why would I go back to him? And you know, I don't understand. If you just want to be heard, then just say, I'm just venting. But this obviously is a reading that's geared toward people that have active connections, regardless of whether you're in soulmate separation or twin flame separation, whatever applies to your situation. But if you are indeed single, a single person and loving it, then you need to go and watch your corresponding 3-in-1 video for your particular sign. Okay. That's already posted, and I believe in the description boxes there is a link. Let me check. I think I put the link to the 3-in-1 down in the description. Yes. So when you click on that particular video link, it's going to pull up the entire series. And then you can click on the corresponding zodiac sign. In your case, I guess it will be a Pisces. And you can go ahead and see what's going on in your career and whatnot. We're going to do the exact same thing for the first week of August. They're going to be 3-in-1 readings for your viewing pleasure. I'm going to start doing them at the top of the month so I can refer to them going forward, okay? Therefore, I cover all of, and those will be monthly videos. They will not be weekly, but at least there is a message for you, okay? Thank you for listening to that. We're going to go in right now with the Marvelous Truth Oracle deck, channeled messages that I created to use in my readings. This deck needs no introduction at this point because I've been warming you up to this for almost a month now. So now you know exactly what it is. Ooh, first card out is Soul. That means a soul mate. And then we have Basic Trust, Root Chakra. And this is a higher level view of what is needed or what you guys can be going through together or separate. My messages applies to both parties involved. And so I will be explaining them as it may pertain to both of you guys or you two as a whole, okay? So Basic Trust right here. And there's some soul work or soul healing that needs to go on. I wouldn't be surprised if when we pull out the second set of clarifiers for the When Spirit Speaks Oracle, she has a card in her deck that's called, I believe, Soul Tribe. That's a good one for this one, but it really could mean a myriad of things, okay? Root chakra is blocked here. Somebody else that was a water sign had this particular card. If I'm not mistaken, it probably, because I haven't done Scorpio yet, it had to be Cancer. I'm not sure, but someone else had this, which let me know that it is extremely hard for the person that you're connecting with to feel grounded And I apologize that something is in my eye right when I'm trying to look into the camera. Fantastic. They don't feel grounded enough and rooted enough in order to do certain things. I think it probably was Taurus. Because I remember explaining to the Taurus that that is exactly what they need and how they love. And this particular person has those root issues, which makes it harder for them to trust what's being done. I believe it was Taurus, so you could be connecting with a Taurus, but basic trust is all about really internally, and in this particular case, how you feel rooted. How well, you know, it was something firmly planted. I feel deeply rooted. I am connected to my body. I feel safe and secure. I am grounded, stable, and standing on my own 2 feet, and I trust myself. If the root chakra is blocked, that's going to cause a variety of problems in the relationship. So, for obvious reasons, because you can have something in your hand that you can hold that's tangible, but you won't trust it. And that to me is dangerous, because when earth energy is involved, their entire being is based upon things that they can tangibly achieve, goals that they can tangibly achieve, possessions that they can tangibly achieve, because what they're doing is tangibly working toward a goal in order to grab something. If you are an individual, Pisces, that you know, is very illusionary, and I know sometimes that you guys can't escape. You are, you know, the fish upstream and downstream. That's the reason why can I do it is sort of like this. Oh, see, I keep doing that. I keep trying to go under something like that. One, and yeah. Well, if you can have everything that you can achieve, yet you place no value on it, or you feel like that achieving material possessions or anything that you've worked toward, you don't trust it, then it could be that you are not rooted properly. There could be some root chakra issues there. And it could be. Let's see what's going on. So, your partner is coming out with the 6 of Earth, which is the 6 of Pentacles. It's looking like very root chakra issues already. 6 of Water, 2 6s. Well, there's definitely some choices that need to go on. 6 of Cups and the 6 of Earth. There could give, okay, Heart of the Matter is coming through as the Page of Fire. This is, again, what they're not telling you. What else do we have? Okay, 2 of them are trying to pop out here, Pisces. We do have the Emperor. Okay, and then we do have the 3 of Air. So that there is a active heartbreak here. Someone is extremely upset. We do have the Temptation card. Uh-oh. The card of 15. If I'm not mistaken, that is Devil. I'm going to go in with this Temptation energy. I will tell you that having a root chakra blockage is very, very hard. Temptation attachment, this is the actual card of the Devil, top of the deck. The material world is my playground, but I need to be careful not to be attached to the outcomes. See? This is a warning for me to watch excess and know what is not healthy for me. That's root chakra. In addition to other things, but when this card shows up, there's a sign that I'm focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess addictive behavior. I need to be aware of any excess or addictive behavior on my own or that of others. This is Devil. Capricorn energy is here. So there is an energy here between you guys of being addicted to an outcome, and there are so many different things that we can go into when we start talking about this root chakra, but you're addicted to the outcome, then you're not really rooted, because you should take pride in creating a goal, working towards a goal, and receiving the tangibility of that goal. But if you're addicted to the outcome of it, then what happens is you lose all of the things that make going through the process great, and you take away that from people. And that is what this, or you take that experience away from the overall, and that can lead to a lot of bitter and resentment of you. So I'm not sure whether that's what it is, but this is coming in as a soulmate. 2 sixes indicate choices. Those choices have a lot to do with balancing the pinnacle, balancing the commitment, trying to meet each other halfway, and the 6 of cups, which could be soulmate energy. We do have a double soul confirmation here. And I feel with that, it's more so is, this is my soulmate, do I walk away from them? Now, Pisces, this person is struggling. Let's talk about these zodiac signs before I get into my explanation, because I'm starting to feel and hear a lot. We have, obviously, Earth. Okay, this temptation card is the devil, the card of 15, and that is Capricorn energy traditionally. We have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, double, and the Aries Emperor card, which is the major arcana energy for Aries energy, as well as the 3 of air, which is more Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, or that is the Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So we do have earth, we have water, we have fire, and we have air. So we have everything here. And sometimes when you have everything in your energy, that's not necessarily a good thing, because that means that you are experiencing a variety of different emotions right now, and there is a lot of ups and downs, okay? But their struggles in these 2 particular areas, then we do have the page of fire, in the heart of the matter. This could indicate being extremely enthusiastic about still wanting, or a deep knowing, but not a deep knowing to the point where they're rooted in it. Again, basic trust. Root chakra is being affected. So this person, although they still are very much so wanting to move forward on some ways, or enthusiastic about the idea of it, I don't necessarily think that that's, because that's a page, I don't necessarily think that that's a good indicator of an action toward this connection. The Emperor, on the other hand, is more so what they want to do, but I see that this person is operating from a energy of hurt and pain right now. They do feel some form of neglect, and it could be a lot to do with this root chakra blockage here. There are attachments, bondage, things that they are looking at that you are tempted by, that you refuse to change, Pisces, and that is the reason why they're having a hard time trying to figure out what to do. They don't feel like you're deeply rooted. They look like you're basically addicted to outcomes and addicted to excess in this particular case, and which the impulsiveness, they're looking at you, and they feel like when it comes down to balancing out things with them and balancing out the emotions, that you tend to make the wrong choice, and it's definitely left them feeling a certain kind of way. We're going to go in with the Romance Angel Oracle and clarify the page of fire in the heart of the matter. I just want to let you know that the top of the deck is true love. Where did that go? It is true love. So I am going to take both of these. But what actually came out is this could be the one. And that makes a lot of sense, because if you don't trust the fact that the person that you're with is the one for you, that can be a problem. And obviously, basic trust is here. So we know that that is obviously the root of this issue, which leaves your person that's connecting with you feeling very heartbroken and abandoned, because of this lack of understanding that you have, when they feel like they've been here, you guys are soulmates, but yet you operate in devil rather than looking at what's in front of you and really trying to make a change. This is really interesting, because I feel like Pisces, oh, come on. Now this doesn't want to go down. Pisces, last week, you guys had, you are their divine soulmate, exactly. and they want you to meet them halfway in love. This is really similar. But they're really coming in this week and saying that, you know, yeah, we are soulmates. And this time they don't want you to meet them halfway. Well, yeah, they do want you to meet them halfway in a sense, Pisces, because this particular week we do have the balancing of the Six of Earth, and there is too much teeter-tottering between have and have-nots with the Six of Earth. But they feel like you don't trust what's in front of you. You would rather trust the whatever. I'm not going to necessarily say the outcome, but I just got through saying this. This is a very dangerous energy. You could be definitely connecting with Earth. It looks like the majority of it is here, but it looks like that all of the energies are here. But the one that is here most prevalent is Earth. And Earth is a very rooted type of energy naturally. So to that person that you are connecting with, if you can't look and be able to recognize that this is true love and this is the one, enough to really realistically tame the temptation. And the temptation is just all of the thoughts, behaviors, and attachments and addictive behaviors that is not conducive to the success of this relationship, then Pisces, this person, that's the reason why they're feeling heartbroken, okay? Clarify Six of Earth, and that is release. They don't want to necessarily be balanced out. They don't want to teeter-totter back and forth between have and have-nots. They would like an even keel. And you're too mutable, and that's not a bad thing, but maybe in the sense where you should bring it back a bit. I'm really sad that I don't see well, let's just keep going for a second. Clarify the Six of Water. Okay, love, soul connection. So that's my double confirmation that, again, we are dealing with your soulmate. And that is clarifying, again, my Six of Cups, just like I said earlier. So this is very, very similar to that. They want you to come in and operate in this Emperor energy and take control of certain things that you have let fall by the wayside. Clarify the Emperor here. And that Emperor is being clarified by be here and in the now. You're kind of all over the place. They want you to be present and take a hold of what's going on right now instead of going to swim away in your emotions. And I know that that's a defense mechanism, but they really want you to be, they are wishing that they didn't feel this heartbroken. They do have, that's what needs to happen. I love this. Transformation came out, clarifying my devil. This is what they want you to do. They want you to transform. They feel like they are worth it. You and them are coming through as soulmates, and they feel like they are worth it. So why isn't that enough for you to try to change and reel certain things in for the success for this relationship? That's what they're saying. Show me, Spirit. So, yeah, an unfinished symphony, 10. And we do have, I do feel like that 10 has a lot to do with transformations. They want this terrible cycle between you guys to end. They don't want to lose you, yet they don't feel like you're doing what it takes. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson. Absolutely. Lack of closure. Need to make amends. Exactly. So they're ready to move on. They want to leave, but there's some things that are not been resolved, maybe because you won't acknowledge some things. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in this relationship and in your heart. You still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It is important to achieve this for themselves. So this is what they're going to do. Write a letter, make that call, or have that conversation. Okay. Over a cup of coffee for peace of mind, accepts matters as they are. Make amends if need be and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what is left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. And that's what they're struggling with. They don't want to let you go. But they realize that a lot of the failure in this relationship is by some of your habits. Okay? There is an unfinished symphony. That's the 10. That's the closure. And again, this is temptation, and they would like for you to transform through the temptation. They're struggling with whether to leave or not. I don't see that they're leaving. What I see is that they wish that they didn't feel the way that they feel. They wish that things would work out a little bit better. So I'm going to name this that they would like for you to transform out of the temptation. Okay? Therefore, you guys can move on and celebrate the love between you that you guys have, because it's really strong. Okay? All right. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope this resonated with at least one Pisces out there. And I will see you guys next week when we do it again. Mucho kisses. I'll see you later. Bye, Pisces.